Hello, I'm Betka, your back pain coach here in Dallas, Texas, and today we'll be focusing on morning exercises to relieve back pain because mornings can be the worst time for a back pain, but these exercises are designed to loosen everything up quickly, offering fast reliefs so you can feel better and move more easily throughout your day. This is exactly why I created this program called Pilates in Pajamas. So you can start your day with gentle, and effective exercises without even having to get out of your pajamas. So again, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And let's begin. The only thing you need is a soft surface to lay on. It can be your carpet, or you can even use a yoga mat. And I'm going to use my yoga mat today, but it is not required. And today we are going to start on our hands and knees. So let's begin on the hands and knees. And the first exercise we're going to do here today is called the cat and cow. I'm sure you are familiar with that exercise. So we are going to send the t-shirt all the way up to the ceiling, lower the t-shirt back down, and then look up. And again, send the t-shirt all the way up to the ceiling, lower the t-shirt back down, and then look up. And then keep moving. Find your rhythm. And always work within your pain tolerance. That's really important. If you have excruciating back pain, always ask your doctor or go and ask for medical help. And it is always advised, especially if you start something new, to ask your doctor for clearance. Very good. Let's do about 4 more. And 3. And 2. And then 1. Very good. And then from here, what we're going to do here is I'm going to go up a little bit more. We are going to slide one leg back behind us. Stretch it out, bring it back, and then let's switch. So now we are alternating this movement with the legs. So reach one leg behind you, bring it back, and then the other leg. Very good. Now you always have the option to lift the leg up in the air, but it is not required. Okay, you can, but it isn't required. When you lift up, we are actually putting some load in your back area, which is not a bad thing, but if it is painful for you and you cannot tolerate it, you can go back and do the previous version. Now, the reason we are also loading the spine is because we also need to strengthen it. So not just stretching it, okay? That's really important. When it comes to back pain, you are not just stretching it, because stretching only gives you temporary relief, and we want something for you that's lasting longer, right? Okay, and then from here, bring the leg back, and now we are going to slide one leg and the opposite hand out, and then bring it back. And now switch. Very good. And switch. Nice. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you've been dealing with back pain, this channel is definitely for you. I even have an evidence-based podcast where I only invite the best to talk about how to overcome and how to manage back pain, including professors and researchers. Okay, now from here, we are going to stretch one arm and one leg out. And now we are going to lift up and then bring it back. And now we are going to switch and keep alternating side to side. Now, again, if lifting up isn't for you today, don't worry, because go back and do the previous version and you will be practicing with me every day, and then trust me, you will be able to lift up, okay? We just need to practice that movement. Very good. And then from here, we are going to lift up and we're going to be holding here if you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. And now the other side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now we are going to sit back on our heels. Very good. Drop your head. And then from here, we are going to rise up onto our knees and send your waistband forward and then look up. And now again, you are going to sit back on your heels. Beautiful. And keep moving back and forth. Now you have an option to elevate your hands. Okay. You can use some yoga blocks or even you can use your couch to elevate your hands so we don't put much pressure and more a load on your shoulders and then your wrist as well. And it is going to be easier on the low back as well if you feel it here. Okay. Very good. If you ever have any questions, please comment your questions, or you can also contact me. You can find it in the description how to contact me, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Very good. And then keep moving. Very good. If moving your pelvis all the way down towards the floor is hurting, then don't go that far. Very good. So just keep it in mid-range then. Then stop here and then move back. Very good. We're gonna do 5 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. And then 1. Very good. And now, back onto our hands and knees together and feet together this time. And then we are going to lower the pelvis to one side, look to the opposite direction, come back to center, and then the other side. So we are moving side to side, looking to the opposite direction. Very good. Again, listen to your body and only go as far as you can. You can start with small movements and then slowly increase how far you go down towards the floor, towards the mat. So in every class I do, we'll be moving the spine in every direction possible. Okay? To get full release and stiffness. Very good. Come back to center. We're gonna sit back on our heels. Drop your head. And then come back up. And now we are going to lay down sideways. And then from here, you have the option to have your hands right in front of you. Lift the top arm up. Rotate the chest, look behind you, and then bring it all the way back. Or you have the option to have your hands around your head or neck. Lift the top elbow up, and then rotate the chest. And then bring it all the way back in. And then the top elbow goes up. Rotate the chest. And then bring it all the way back in. Very good. Let's do 2 more. Elbow goes up, rotate the chest, and then bring it all the way back in. And then let's do 1 more. Top elbow goes up, rotate the chest, and then bring it all the way back in. Beautiful. I'm gonna do this on the other side as well. Very good. You can just flip at home. Very good, but I would like to show you. Top elbow goes up, rotate the chest. And then bring it all the way back in. Now the reason our back is usually stiff in the morning and it's the worst time because you've been sleeping in the same position for hours. So any movement you can do is a really good movement and your body will appreciate that for you. Very good. And then let's do one more. Nice. And now we are going to turn onto our back. Very good. Have your arms by your side. And then first we are just going to tilt our pelvis and we are going to jam our low back down against the mat. And then release. And then again, tilt the pelvis. And then release. Very good. And then tilt the pelvis again. And then release. Beautiful. And just keep moving. Feel how when you move the pelvis, it alters the shape of your lumbar spine, your low back. So we are just rocking on the pelvis back and forth. And on the next one, hold it here. And then hover your waistband, your booty up. And then lower back down. And then again, tilt your pelvis first. And then hover. And then lower back down. Now, can you go up a little bit higher with each movement? Again, we are going to strengthen and not just stretch. So we're going to put, because when you go up higher, you put more pressure in your spinal extensors, okay? Again, listen to your body and always work within your pain tolerance. If going all the way up is too painful, then don't go. Do as much as you can today. Very good. And then again, tilt the pelvis first. And then up, 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 up. And then lower back down. We're going to be doing 2 more here. And lift up. Lower back down. And then the last one. And up. And then lower back down. Beautiful. Now, keep your legs bent, feet flat. And then what we're going to do here is you can hover your arms by your side. And then we are going to lift the chest up. And then lower the chest back down. And you can also bring your arms overhead. And then lead with the arms. Lift the chest up. And then lower back down. Now, when you are lifting up, make sure that you're jamming your low back down against the floor, against the mat. And then lower back down. Very good. And then lift up. And then lower down. Now, you have the option when you lift up, bring one knee towards your chest, grab it. And then lower back down. And then again. But you don't have to. You can go back and do the previous version if that is you today. And then one more with each side. Beautiful. And now grab both knees and think about creating a very tiny, small shape with your body. If you can, lift your chest up. If you need to lower your chest down, that's not a problem. Very good. Keep your feet flat and then have your arms by your side. And then we are going to move the knees side to side. Now, you can lift your legs up in a tabletop position. Now, if you have your legs up in the air, that's more load for your obliques and also for your back. So just give it a try. And if it's not you, just keep your feet down. Very good. Beautiful. And now we are going to sit up. And then today we are going to be mermaids. You can sit with your legs in this Z position, or you can sit crisscross, or you can even sit on a chair, okay? Because the only thing we're really gonna do here is we're gonna move our spine sideways. We're gonna do lateral flexion of the spine. Very good. I promised you that we are going to move the spine in every direction, and this is really what we did today here. Very good. To loosen up the spine. And now we're going to look behind us. Very good. And now we are going to switch legs. If you were sitting in this position, okay? And then again, sideways. And now we are going to look behind us. Very good. Beautiful, and then lower the arms down. And thank you so much for being here today. I hope you liked what we did. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel now, because I will be going live every single day. And I hope I see you next time. Thank you so much and have a lovely day.